The member countries of Mercosur, Brazil, Argentina, Paraguay, Uruguay, and now Venezuela, are in a political and economic crisis from the deteriorating international economic environment and increasing trade protections in Brazil and Argentina. To top things off, a political crisis has sprung up over a leadership change in Paraguay and the accession of Venezuela to the South American trade bloc. All of this raises the question, what are the geopolitical drivers behind Mercosur, and how does it fit into global politics? Mercosur was founded in 1991 with the signing of the Asuncion Treaty. The group was originally intended to mirror the political and economic union in Europe by merging the goals of trade integration, allowing the free movement of populations, and the erection of a common external tariff around a free trade zone. By these criteria, the agreement has been a partial success. Population movements are fluid, there is a common external tariff of 22%, and a great deal of trade integration has been achieved, most notably in the tumultuous automotive sector. But even though Mercosur has reached some of its goals, instead of creating a free trade environment behind its external tariff structure, the grouping has served primarily as a forum for promoting protectionist policies. In practice, these negotiations have centered on the Argentine-Brazil relationship, which is at the core of Mercosur. Both are economic heavyweights in their own right, but more importantly, Argentina and Brazil and their buffer state countries Paraguay and Uruguay occupy one of the most mineral and agriculturally rich river basins in the world. The nature of the Rio de la Plata drainage basin is not terribly different from the Mississippi River basin in the United States. Both river systems are navigable and connect a rich agricultural plain to global maritime trade. The one key difference is political. The majority of the Rio de la Plata basin is split among the four main members of Mercosur, making the economic grouping also an expression of natural existing geographic and economic interdependencies. As much as they require cooperation, these interdependencies are also a cause for competition. In this, Mercosur plays a key role in stabilizing the strategic relationship between Brazil and Argentina. Although the two haven't had a shooting war in nearly 200 years, the balance of power between them is a key geopolitical driver for the region. By tying their economic interests together, Mercosur helps to maintain the stability of this relationship and gives them leverage over one another. The accession of Venezuela to the group opens up billions of dollars worth of trade opportunities for other member countries, but it does not change the group's fundamental reliance on the Brazil-Argentina relationship. It has, however, added enormous political strain to the trading bloc. This, combined with open challenges from both Uruguay and Paraguay to Brazilian and Argentine protectionism, will continue to increase the political instability of the bloc. For the moment, both Brazil and Argentina rely on protectionist policies to shield domestic industries. Despite ongoing political debates, this mutual interest should keep the core elements of Mercosur stable in the near term. The net impact of these policies, however, is to reduce the efficiency and competitiveness of domestic firms. At some point, for Brazil in particular, the domestic markets available within the common external tariff may not be enough to satisfy its faltering industrial sector, and the country may seriously reconsider its commitment to Mercosur.